is pathetic or retrogressive practice.
Now, of course, following the passing of Cabinet Minister and former Lugari Member of Parliament Cyrus Jirongo in the wee hours of this Saturday, we now want to cross over to Kakamega County, where our very own reporter is there to tell us more about what the residents of Kakamega are saying. Remember, in 2013, he had planned on vying, or he intended to vie for the governorship of the gubernatorial race of Kakamega County. Bernard Lusigi, good afternoon. I hope you can hear me. You can tell us more of what the residents of Kakamega are saying following the passing of Jirongo.
Yes, good afternoon to you, Grace Nganga. We are coming to you live from Kakamega town, and indeed it is a heavy cloud of sorrow has engulfed this region following the demise of the late or ex or former MP for Lugari and former minister for rural and development during the Moi regime era. And today we understand that the leader passed on very early in the morning at around 3 a.m. near Karai area along Nakuru-Nairobi highway today, and that news has really sent shockwaves among the locals of Kakamega and the Western region at large, putting in mind that this is a leader who had attempted to vie for the gubernatorial seat of Kakamega County under the UDP party, but he lost that contest to now the current and ODM governor of Kakamega, Fernandez Baraza, and indeed for many Jirongo impacted positively to their lives. Many we have talked to, they're saying that this man, indeed, he was a generous man, and he had that passion of maybe seeing this region, maybe speaking in one voice, as we have seen people or our leaders from this region led by Musalia Mudavadi, Wetangula, and even George Natembeya, who have been championing for the Luya unit. And today, without going into much, I've been joined with residents of Kakamega who want to share their views or how they interacted with the late MP for Lugari. Maybe welcome, tell us your name, tell us how did you receive today the passing on the news of the late Cyrus Jirongo.
Okay, my name is Alvis Malova. I come from Kakamega. Actually, the passing of CJ, we used to call him CJ. It's a loss in Kakamega County and Western because CJ was a great man. Yeye hakuwa mtu mbaya, alikuwa anaongelesha every leader to ensure that every leader and Luya unity is part of the idea alikuwa nayo. CJ hakuwa na tamaa because he used to make sure that every leader anampanga. As we speak right now, a lot of leaders when wamepass across, wenye saini viongozi, wamepass through mkono ya CJ because yenda mwamenta na mweka. So sisi tumepata mstuko wa roho kwa hii kifo ya CJ.
Maybe many term CJ or Cyrus Jirongo as a fearless, as a principled and a strict man, despite being Yoma. Maybe what lesson maybe do we or maybe our leaders can draw or maybe learn from the late?
Our leaders should be honest na wakuwe na msimamo. Otherwise, Jirongo kama angekuwa na msimamo, that's how Jirongo used to be have msimamo. Hata Kakamega alikuwa anakuja hapa, he used to do a lot of things in to make sure that everybody is ako sawa and in good preparation towards it. So otherwise, sisi tunasema rest in peace Jirongo. You are a great man. Luyas should learn from him many things ahead.
Thank you. Maybe I can, if you allow me, I talk to another resident here. Maybe welcome and tell us, how did you know Jirongo?
My name is Owen Msoma. I'm the Executive Director of ODM Kakamega County. First, I want to say sorry to the family, sorry to the country at large, and the Luya nation. We've lost Cyrus Jirongo, a man who was very powerful. This is a man who believed in himself. This is a man who was a go-getter, and is a man whom we could not tell no. He's a man that I've seen so many give testimony of him helping them go to school. And as a community, we've lost a selfless leader, and we are just telling our leaders that we should emulate CJ. This is a man who did he didn't have to maybe snatch something from somebody for him to have. And to the country or to the president, this road menace is too much. We have a lot of accidents. Just asking the country, the president, please, let us look at how we can manage these road accidents, because we are losing so many people on road accident more than the diseases. Thank you.
Now, yes, as you can hear from the locals of Kakamega, that eulogizing the late Cyrus Jirongo as a selfless man, a generous man who really shaped the politics of the Western region and Kakamega at large. And they are also appealing to the government and President William Ruto maybe to fast track maybe the dueling of the road so that we can reduce or have those numbers of road accidents maybe coming down. From me, back to you, Grace Nganga.
Right, thank you so much, Bernard Lusigi, right there in Kakamega County, just bringing us